Good morning, everyone. This is Muskan Gawlani, your educator, trainer, speaker, blogger, and owning EduCreate, where talent meets excellence. So today, EduCreate presents fifth talk show on the topic mental health in this pandemic. So here we have invited our guest speaker, Miss Meenal Gawlani, ma'am. She is an educationist, mindset mentor, life coach, director of Talking Friends, and PYP coordinator of Chaitram International and IB Board School, Indore. As the information we have gathered about her are be like after spending nearly 2 decades in the educational industry, she has realized that opportunity should be used to bring change in the world. More than our degrees, our experiences, our social status, we should boast in our interests and ability to serve mankind. She believes that humanity is the biggest religion, and this is what students need to be taught about. Yes, it's right, ma'am. They should know how to behave and how they can contribute to this world. So she wants to live a purpose driven life and would be delighted to collaborate with people who share the same thoughts and are willing to work selflessly for the planet. So, this is all about our today's guest. Now, moving to our topic of the day mental health. Now, what is mental health? It refers to cognitive, behavioral, and emotional well being. It is all about how people think, feel, and behave. We use the term mental health to mean the absence of a mental disorder. Mental health can affect daily living relationships and physical health. Conditions such as stress, depression, and anxiety can all affect mental health and disrupt a person's routine. As we can see, because of this COVID-19 pandemic, all are facing some issues, like some are facing physical health issues, some are facing financial issues. So, and how all these things are affecting negatively on our mental health. So I would like to request Ms. Meenal Gawlani ma'am to tell us about mental awareness in this pandemic. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Muskan. First of all, I would like to appreciate your effort of calling people on this platform and sharing their ideas. And now, when we are talking about the mental health, I would like to share with the audience that mental health is about mind. Okay, first of all, it has completely associated with the word mind. When we talk about the physical health, everyone in this planet, as we are considered so much, we are possessive about physical health, we need also to give some light, or we also need to talk about the mental health also. Now, when I'm talking about the mental health, the first thing comes, and especially in the country like India, that mental means something which is negative. Okay, the word in psychology, the word mental always means that the person is facing some problem, some disorder. But it is not like that. When I talk about the mental health, it means the person should be able to know their emotion, their feelings, their thought, as well as others thought. Okay, if a person is mentally fit, the person will be able to control their feeling. Okay, they will be confident, they will be able to manage their emotions, they will be able to manage the conflict, they will be managed to give their best in any relationships. Okay, so if you want to observe a person, or if you okay, how his mental health is, you need to consider certain parameters, Muskan. Now, when again, when coming to this topic, there are three criteria, that is the emotional, psychological, and social conditions where a person can be judged. Secondly, I just want to say that when we talk about the physical health, always we feel that the best nutrition should be given, best exercise should be done. We talk about yoga, Zumba, Pilates, so many things. We talk of massages and everything. But when it comes to mind, what is the food for the mind? What is the nutrition for the mind, for the mental health? So when I'm talking about the mind or the mental health nutrition, you all have to consider the information which you're putting in your mind. Okay, and from where this information comes, from your surroundings, from your environment, from your family culture, from your background, since your childhood, what you have given the input to this computer. This is how you turn up to create your mental health. So right now, when you said about the pandemic, Muskan, early in the morning or from last 1.5 year, we are only listening and we are only feeding our mind with the negative thoughts related to pandemic. When
Yes.
we get up, when we hear the news, whether it's a print media or whether it's a social media, everywhere, whenever we switch on, the first message which we see is about someone's death, about lack of oxygen. But no media will print that so many people have survived. They have returned back to their home. There are good things happening around us. But why media is not? Because they know that this is only the strategy uh, where they can rule the mind of the people and they can affect their mental health. And we are giving our complete control of mind in the media's hand. And that is why we feel negative, we feel helpless, we feel sorrow, we feel grief. So, of course, as a human emotions, these all are important, but every time there has to be a balance, Muskan. You cannot say, like, you have to understand how the mind works. The mind works in the two parameters. First, the space, that is your brain, and secondly, that awareness. You can talk about the awareness as a glowing ball. Now, early in the morning, if I thought that, okay, today there is something negative going to happen in this part of the world, immediately that glowing light throws on that thought. And then whole day, my body will always feel that pressure or that stress. So the most important thing is that keep yourself away from such talks. Early in the morning, always try to feed good information. Always try to feed, because early morning 1 hour should be completely a mind training time. And if you're training your mind, you will definitely have a wonderful mental health. If you are training it in completely with the negative food, or you can say negative information, then whatever will be the output, it will give you stress, it will give you sorrow, it will cause anxiety, it will cause depression. According to WHO in India, out of five, every one person is suffering from mental disorder. And the major cause for this mental disorder is the smartphone and social media. Because you know, Muskan, that every morning everybody wants to make the world understand that we are very happy, we are under a very good relationship, we are having a wonderful job, or we are very much successful on career. But it is not for us, it is to be shown to the world. That is the reason why uh, in India people are suffering through mental disorder. And the major mental disorder which we are suffering is MDD, that stands for major depression disorder. So the first thing, everybody early in the morning when they get up, they should not touch their mobile phones. When WHO and even through Harvard University, it has been cleared that 90% of suicide case in India or all over the world is because of mental health only. They are not able to manage their emotions and feeling, and then they try to come up with such sin, or you can say with such a harsh steps. And the reasons behind this, I definitely told you, it is about the biological factor, your life experiences, and your family history. So the most and utmost important thing is, because I know when we go to the psychologist, I have so researched and I have read the articles related to the Harvard universities also, and I have seen many talk shows related to TEDx talk, where what psychologists do, they give you high dose medicines for maximum time you are in the mode of sleep. I'm not going to hurt anyone's sentiment, or I'm not questioning on anyone's profession, but I want to make it very clear. And even in my family, I had certain experiences when someone was suffering from mental disorder. She was continuously prescribed by the medicines, where out of 24 hours, 10 to 12, 13 hours, she used to sleep. And whenever she used to get up, for some time, she used to feel comfortable. Then again, she used to have food and then again sleep. So the external drugs are really not at all good for the mental health. The most important thing to keep your mind and your mental health fit is to meditate early in the morning and feed it with the best information around you. Try to train your brain and your mind. Otherwise, I'm telling you, you will be the slave and your mind will be the master. But the most important thing is you have to train them, and you have to control your feelings and emotions, and then see how beautiful you have your future. But here, the youngsters are using their mind only to please others. They are not at all happy from inside. So, as we are so much fussy about our physical health, we should be definitely taking care of our mental health also. And you will be really shocked to see. And if I ask you also, there are many people, like almost 8 billion people on this planet. How many people early in the morning they meditate? People of 50, 55, 60 years old also, they ask me that what is meditation, how we have to do meditation, and how many of them really know meditation doesn't mean that you have to manifest something or you have to attract something. Manifestation means simply sitting in a comfortable position and connecting within with the deep breath techniques, nothing else, where you are taking control of your mind. Clear? So, Muskan, I feel few audience must have asked questions, so you can go ahead with the questions, and then slowly and gradually I would be explaining them.
So, ma'am, first question is, how can we speak to and help someone with a mental health problem like depression or anxiety?
Yeah. First of all, though, in India and especially the city like Indore, talking about the mental health is also a taboo. People feel that the person, he or she, really, if they are sharing their feelings or their thoughts, the first step, the family members will only say, "Are you mad? Don't talk such things. Keep your mouth shut and concentrate on your studies or concentrate on your work." The first thing, the closest people should have the trust in the person who is suffering from any mental disorder. And when I'm not talking about the major disorders, also, if you are feeling anxiety or if you're feeling sad or anger, these are also the symptoms which your mind is trying to show you that we are not responding in any situation properly. Because you have seen people there, when they get angry, that angerness is also a kind of an emotion. The way they express it is like something very disastrous. So you have to understand whatever emotion you're expressing, the close one and family ones they should try to give them that comfort zone. We should make assure them that we love them, we care for them, and if the expertise are required, then you can definitely go and talk to any psychiatrist or any psychological person or any life coach or any mindset mentor. And when I started the Talking Friend program, so now when I'm dealing with people daily, and whatever clients I have been looking after, honestly, I'm telling you, Muskan, right now, due to pandemic, I feel more than 70% people need a mindset mentor or a psychiatrist or someone. Why? It is not that they are facing something, but because of 1.5 years negativity, whatever they have fed it to their mind, they are not able to maintain their physical body, their relationship, their businesses, their work culture. The balance has totally disturbed, you know. So we should never feel sad or something. Everybody, even you and I, must have faced some time in our life this mental
Yeah.
disturbance, and it has nothing to do that we are mad or something. It is just for that time that emotion has triggered us, and for a few minutes, few hours, few days, few months, we were disturbed. But very there are very basic techniques to come up into the normal zone by doing healthy exercises, having food, yoga, pranayam, surrounding yourself with good and positive people, at least those who motivates you, talk to you, try to connect it with you. And secondly, always one important thing, you should always connect to the nature, listen to the music, because mind works on different frequency levels, that is alpha, beta, gamma, and theta. So whatever we work daily, it's in the beta state. And if you want to come to the alpha state, please focus daily on your prefrontal cortex and work on it. Okay. So whosoever, whatever age, if you feel that person needs the help, that love, that support, that compassion, that care, please go ahead and try to show that empathy to them, which is mostly missing in our society. We can write hundred of messages on FB and Instagram, but the person sitting closer also needs our attention. That is more important.
Yes, one more thing, like I also want to say that we should not have to give remote of our mind to anyone, because this the people who is standing in front of us, they can change the button of our mind. So
Yeah,
it should be a
that's
positive or it should be negative. So we should always go to the positive way without
but
giving remote.
90% Muskan, you will agree that everyone's remote control is in others' hand only because they feel that this person will give me happiness, this person will give me love, this person is kind to me, this person, on him I can depend financially. But end of the day, it's only you on whom you have to focus.
Yes. So, ma'am, the second question is any therapy better for mental health condition?
Yeah, there are definitely many therapies, but the best therapies I would like to suggest you is the breathing techniques only. Okay, there are certain things whenever you feel that you are facing some trigger from outside, immediately start rubbing your two hands. This will just break your connection and your thought process, and you can focus, or you can do the back counting from 100 to 1. Start immediately doing that, so your mind focus will be shifted to 100, 99, 98, 97, and then that thought will be dismissed. Or else you can slowly tap here and talk to yourself and your subconscious mind that I'm cool, I'm relaxed, I'm fine. And these are very small techniques, but it supports a lot. And the best thing is, at least at that point, if you feel that I'm getting disturbed or I'm feeling like sorrow or crying or something, start having a spot jogging also immediately at that position, so your
Ma'am, this is my question only. Like, mood swings also comes in the mental health. Like,
yes, of
sometimes
course.
it happens to me
But
only. Like, there is no reason. There is no reason of getting sorrow or depression or anxiety. But sometimes I feel my mood swings. I don't want to talk with anyone. I just irritate with the things very easily, right? So, what to do for this?
yeah, for this I would like to say it's called a placebo effect. Okay, it was done in 1950. He did an research and experiment with all the pregnant ladies. Okay? The placebo effect says that your mind and body are totally connected. If your mind tells the body that everything is fine outside, everything is fine inside, then your body will listen to your mind and it will work. Because the atoms and molecules in your body doesn't know the outside 3D world. It only works on the instruction, thoughts, feelings, emotions provided by the brain. So this placebo effect talks about the relationship between the mind and the body. So when the experiment was conducted, it was because usually in the first month of pregnancy, women always feel like vomiting sensation. So he experimented on that only, and instead of giving any drugs, he just told them that I'm giving you this medicine. That medicine has nothing to do with that of the vomiting. But when they used to take that medicine, that they used to instruct the mind that this medicine is wonderful, you will not feel like vomiting, and then it used to happen. So yes, now also people says and the scientist says this placebo effect works. So Muskan, whenever you feel irritation or something, yes, there is hormonal imbalance also in your body. But trust me, the complete medical science has, sorry to say, but medical science has literally ruined our life physically and mentally. They provide us with the severe drugs which really has harmful effects and long lasting effect on our body and mind. But body and mind is simply the transition and the transportation of energy throughout. So keep your energies working in a positive manner. And when I say positive manner, Muskan, if you feel that something is triggering you or you're feeling mood swings or irritation, start taking deep breath. Because once we breathe, the brain and the mind, the brain gets the proper amount of oxygen, and then it starts to cool down. Everything depends on your mindset only, nothing related to your, you know, body or something. Once you instruct your body you have to do this, that body will do that. Once you instruct your mind, no, you have to do this, mind will do that. So you have to try to maintain that synchronization. And it's okay, Muskan, when you said at times whatever you are feeling, please express it. That is also very important. Feeling sad is also not something bad. Or at times, yes, we feel stress, so it's okay. But you should not stretch it for a long period of time. For a moment of time, if you're expressing your emotions, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. You should.
Uh,
Jit,
Thank you
jitna
so much.
haste ho.
Yes, thank you so much for the suggestion. I will try this and get back to you that yes, I have worked on all these things. But the ma'am, the thing is not only because of some like personal relationships like with the parents, with the friends, with the colleagues, just not with them. Just because of the workload, we felt sometimes this mood swings because here I have to work this. Here I have to take the students. Here I'm having the meeting with the principal or with the coordinators. So all these things makes our mood like it's hell, literally hell at that time.
See, Muskan, this is somehow how much balanced you are. You should know how to maintain your personal life and your professional life. And at times, if you feel that you are stuck, sit down and try to find out the solutions because stress won't help it. Everybody in this world, even the Bill Gates, Elon Musk, everybody has 24 hours only. They are working for 17 hours. They only sleep 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours. They also have family. They also have their children. They are running such big projects, but they know how to maintain that balance. They have taken completely the control of their mind in their hand. So this is how you're training your mind, and your mind will train your body. Okay, so don't get panic in any situation. Nothing is happening, it's okay. But one thing I will tell you, Muskan, everybody who will listen to me in the future also, please get up early in the morning at 5 o'clock. That has a tremendous miracle in, because I was the one who used to never get up, I'm telling you honestly. But when I did this change, literally you get connected to the universe and you can take or you can transmit all those energies in you, and for the whole day, next 23 hours, the way you want your life should run, it will run. Please get
Okay,
up
ma'am.
early in the morning.
Yes. Yeah, I will try. Okay, the third question. What is the best way to improve our mental well-being? As you have answered these, but still we want this answer in
The
brief.
word which you have said, well-being, it has nothing to only do with mind. It has to do to our holistic development, or you can say overall development. So, well-being is nothing which comes up in a day. It takes years and years. You need to work on all the domains of your life, on your physical body, on your mental body, on your energy body, in your etheric body, in your blissful body. All the 5 types of bodies you have to work, Muskan. Then only you can say that, yes, now we have worked on our well-being. And right now, when I said you have to wake up early in the morning. So similarly, when I talk to the young girls, they all say, we will try. So when you're saying that we will try, here is when you give up. See, because out of 24 hours only, everybody on this planet has 24 hours only in a day. We have to find out the time. Daily 1 hour or daily 10 minutes also, when you count it to 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, it turns up to a huge number of hours which you are giving to your well-being. So when I say well-being, you should know who you are. And maximum people on this planet are connected only through their body only. They don't know only. When we talk about the mind, when that's what I told you, the city like Indore, people don't understand that they need someone to work on their well-being. And even if I'm working on many of them and I'm talking to them, I'm giving the sessions, the counseling sittings we are having, at times I feel that still somehow they are connected, and still they are so much into their ego that it takes time to come out of them. If I see that my competitor is getting more success, or she is, so that starts triggering in my body. Many people are struggling in their relationships. So well-being is about taking care of all the 4 domains, okay, about your um, all types of health, focusing. And end of the day, everybody should be in the state of happiness. Happiness is not something which can be gained or which can be received from someone else. Whatever happens outside, it is that I am relaxed, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm in the calm, I'm peace. That is what you have to do. because outside world is like that. Daily, early in the morning, you will have some challenges. You have to face that. So the word well-being is very deep. If we start talking about the well-being, it may take 1.5 hours again. But yeah, because people feel well-being is very short. But yes, I want to tell all the people in Indore or in India, it's a high time. Just this pandemic has realized us that we are not at all mentally fit, right? People are dying, I realize, I know, but there are people who are surviving more. But instead of seeing that, we see the negative part.
Yes,
So
many of the people are recovered also, and they are
maximum
going
people
back to
are
their home.
recovered. If
Yes.
you see
And
the
today's
data,
news only, the positive point I have seen that 2000 around or 2500 around people are back to their homes after recovering. So this is the positive things which we have to catch up.
yes, true.
So, ma'am, the last question is question number 4. As I have already said that because of COVID-19, most of the public, included men, women, and children, are facing mental disorder with the different reasons. Like women facing financial and physical health issues, and children all time they are on screen. So question is then how they can reduce their stress and anxiety. So as you have said that they have to do meditation, they have to take proper balanced diet. So with this, what they can do?
First of all, so this is the time in each one of us life. This is really a golden period when we are getting time to be with our loved ones. So first of all, we all should embrace that. Now, when it comes to the parents and children relationship, see, the child has not cognitively and emotionally developed. Okay, the children are not developed in both the parameters, because in the starting only you said that mental health is related to cognitive development. So a child has not developed properly till the age of 18. That's why you can say the children are very good risk takers. They are not scared of doing anything. They do it bindas. Even the kids don't understand that sitting for 8 to 10 hours in front of the laptops or iPads is definitely a harm for them. But yes, they are born in the age where technologies and it booms, so it's okay. But the parents have to understand we are emotionally and cognitively developed, right? So we have to maintain that balance. What parents feel that these are kids, they are our kids, so we can have completely the control on them. Because you need to have control on yourself. This word control really doesn't make sense, because you are not here to control anyone, Muskan. First, you control your mind and your body. And then once you did it, automatically you will inspire others. But this societal and the societal and cultural norms have told that the tiny tots are the one where we can show everything. We have to mold them. They are the one who are reflecting us. So it's almost that all the parents try to, you know that shift that anger, that stress to the kids. Females are really in India in a very stress stress mood. Why I will say? Because of in-laws, because of parents, because of spouse, because of children. She's only at the center point where she always wants to take everything on her. And when she's not ready to take everything on her, when she's physically and mentally not strong, the same thing she reflects back to the surroundings, to her environment. And then there is really a boom, a blast. Everywhere then we are struggling. We don't know how to understand our spouse, we don't know how to understand our in-laws, we don't know how to understand our kids. So the most important thing is, again, I will tell you, it's only me, or it's only you, or it's only that person who can work and control on their mindset. The first thing I would like to say, if whether it is kid, please stay away from the negative people or the toxic people who always tries to show you that you are not worth it. Right? People are there who will always say, hey, you cannot do like that. You don't have confidence. Whatever you're coming up with ideas, they are not, it will not work. Yes, Muskan, you must have heard it from your family members also a lot of time. Stay away from such people. They are directly hitting your mental health. Secondly, people who make you feel comfortable. Because if they are making you comfortable, they are stopping your growth. You will feel relaxed, you will sit, you will talk, you will laugh, you will chit chat with them, and you will forget that have some purpose on this planet, and I have to work, I have to move ahead. I cannot be at this comfortable position and waste my whole time whatever is being given to me. You should be with the people who are always energetic, who works on your consciousness, who makes you feel alive. Okay, talk to your kids not related that stop playing video games, or just talk to them, be their friends, laugh with them, talk to, and when we say play with them, so then the game is also decided by the parents. If we say sit and do the drawing with the kids, everything is decided by the mothers. If we are teaching them for cooking, then so mothers and fathers first need to work on their mental health, and then the second stage, they don't need to work on the kids will observe you, the environment which they are getting at home, automatically everything will be fine. So first of all, you should be aware of yourself, clear, and work and be with the people who makes you uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means not in the sense telling you something negative. The people, those who always push you to do better, be with such people, definitely you will grow. And secondly, when it comes to screen time of the kids and everything, of course, so show the example to the kids, because mamas, they are on the Instagrams and FB, and they say to the kids that you don't be there. So how they will listen? Don't be so hypocrite. They are so very smart enough. And I have seen, and at times even I have done that, to be very honest. I say, my child, but I'm doing some work. What you are doing, you're simply playing the game. But we have to understand that at times when our child wants us emotionally, we have to keep aside the phones and social media, and we have to completely focus on them and be their friend and enjoy this parenthood, rather than always controlling them or showing them this power. And rest, to be very honest, everything outside world is going fine. A beautiful world is waiting for us with the open arms. Just wait, this time will pass, and this is the time where everyone can work on their self-awareness, on their connection with themselves, on their self-love. That's why I have started the Talking Friends program.
Great, ma'am. As I should say that 90s parents should have to take counseling from you.
I don't know. Like, definitely, that's what I said, that people don't even understand that they need a mindset mentor or a life coach. And please, I would definitely, unless and until you're not facing any chronic mental disorder, try to be relaxed, try to do the basic techniques, try to get self aware and work by yourself. Don't immediately get up and rush to the doctors. They will
Yes.
simply give you pills.
One more thing I just want to ask you, like as you have said earlier, that 70% people are just searching for the mindset mentors because of this in 1.5 year because of this COVID-19. So are they facing only the issues like physical issues or financial issues, or they are having some other cases also? Because as I have heard,
Suicidal
one and
thoughts. Suicidal thoughts. Many people are facing the suicidal thoughts with
yes, just because
whomsoever
of
dealing.
this COVID, some people are just facing financial issues. So, like their marriages are going for the divorces also. So they are like one of my friends. Sister one of my friend's sister, she has faced the same thing. They are just getting for the divorce, and one mindset mentor, that counselor came at their home, and daily she is counseling her, but she is not going for the like no, I just want divorce only, I don't want to go for the like I don't
Any
want any settlement.
settlement, she's not ready for any. See,
Yes, she is not
I
ready
will
for this.
openly say there is no problem in taking divorce also, unless and until if you don't find that there is any growth in that relationship, it's fine. But the people, those who think that divorce is the solution, after few years again they will face the mental disorder again they will be in the mental stress. First of all,
Yes.
be calm. Is there any major reason for divorce? If there is any major reason, fine. If there is no any major reason, definitely try to work out something else. But okay, anyway, Muskan, you have told me, so yes, you can ask your friend to talk to me. Let me try how I can work out for her. And if,
Yes, yes.
see, I'm not saying that divorce, end of the day, both those couple, They both should be happy, whatever decision they take. Of
No,
course,
they can
everyone wants to.
go for the settlement also, but she was like, no, I don't want to do any settlement with this. One more case I have seen, she has taken the divorce. She is happy. 1, 2, 3 years, she was very happy that yes, I have done the settlement and I have
And
asked
now,
for the like 50% amount and all. But now she is facing like that societal things like अभी तक तुम घर
pressure.
पर ही हो, and that pressure like अभी तुम दूसरी मैरिज के लिए नहीं जाना चाहती हो, तुमको करनी चाहिए दूसरी मैरिज. तो these things are like bothering her. Why the society are asking these kind of questions to me? So
That's what
now
I
she
said.
is very
No?
much depressed.
That's
These
what I'm
kinds of
saying. No? Muskan, that's what I'm saying, that she's not self-aware. She's not connected to her mind, body, and soul. So then this is, and it is nothing new. I have read a lot. Within 5 to 10 years span, this India is going to face a lot because we are in the transition position. A lot. We are going to face a lot.
class. Thanks a lot for coming on this platform and giving so many suggestions and telling about the mental health and how the people, the females and children can take care of themselves and how they can focus on their goals. Right now, this is the very golden opportunity for the students. Also, they can do many things like as we are give. Like what I can say,
Everyone
yeah,
should work on their skills. Everyone should work on their skills and
like
knowledge.
as Educate is also coming up with many programs, like we are going to organize workshop for the kids also. So I just want the students to join that things also because it upgrade their skills, it develop their like mindset also, and in this time they can like divert their minds.
Hmm.
So, at last, thank you so much for giving your
Thank
precious
you.
time. And one last thing I want to say with you, with my audience, that you can't control everything sometimes. You just need to relax and have faith that things will work out. Let go a little and just let life happen.
Yes,
Thank you
yes.
so much.
Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you.